Hey, welcome back to another episode of Tune Quest. Just before we get into it, there are links below to a free online course and community, and you can book one-on-one lessons with me there as well. Today we're looking at Darling I by Tyler, the Creator. This is a super vibey tune, so we're going to learn the chord progression and how to kind of like play it beautifully, but also jam along on it, improvise over it, okay? So it's going to look and sound a bit like this. Okay, so that's the chord progression, and I added a beatboxing because I can't do it any other way. So that's just to give you a sense of the timing and the rhythm. Yeah, let's get straight into it. The first chord is an E major 7 chord. So you've got an E octave in the left hand, and in the right hand, create yourself a G sharp minor triad. G sharp, B, and D sharp. And over that E, you get an E major 7 chord. Right, and we're going to hold this for a whole bar, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to move to the next chord. The left hand goes down a half step to a D sharp. Now the right hand is going to play G, A sharp, C sharp to create a G diminished triad. And in the pinky here, you're going to play an F sharp, which is a G diminished major 7. That's gnarly as. But actually, what the chord is, it's a D sharp dominant chord with a sharp 9, right? And we're gonna play this for like 1.5 beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So this is the next chord, which is a G sharp minor. So in the left hand, you've got just the G sharp, the 1 and the 5 of the G sharp chord. Right, and in the right hand, we've got that same G sharp minor triad we constructed before. Okay, so the whole thing is like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so the second time around, it goes to this chord. This is a B13 sus, one of my favorite chords. So you've got this B root, okay? So you've got a B, and then its fifth, which is F sharp. Now in the right hand, you're constructing an A major triad, right? And you're adding the G sharp with the pinky to create an A major 7. And you put that over the B. You get this amazing chord. Now the melody goes like this. So you're going for that pinky to the 4th finger on the top, right? 2 and 3 and then it goes back to the first time around, right? And then it does this, okay? Okay, here's a bit of quick chord theory for you. This is the chord we're going to, which is an E major, okay? So what we're doing here is called a 2-5-1. Okay, so this is our 1 chord for now, our E major. It's our 1 chord, which means that this F sharp minor 7 is going to be our 2 chord, briefly. Okay, so this is the chord you want to make. Left hand F sharp octave, right hand A major triad, right? And that's going to go to here, B7, which is going to be our 5 chord that resolves to our 1 being E, okay? So 2, 5, 1. But it happens like this. So that melody on top goes like that. And then it kind of does something like that as it goes to the E. So the whole progression . There's a bit of a like a 1 drop one. Da, da. It comes in on the end of 1 and da, da. It's like da, 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 da. It's like 1, right? Comes in on the end of 1 there, so that's a bit of a rhythmical thing. It's not entirely necessary, but it's cool, and it's what happens in the song. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is the melody with these chords. So now what we're going to do in the left hand is we're going to arpeggiate them. So we're going to play it like this. Right, so we're basically just turning these chords into simple arpeggio patterns, where you're going what? Root 5, octave 5, root 5, octave 5, root 5, octave, root 5, octave 5. This is the pattern, right? And then we go to that B, and you're just going to play a B major triad. Same thing. And then you're going to do that. Okay, so this is the 2-5-1 movement. So you've got an F sharp minor 7, right? Now, your bottom two notes are going to stay the same. The top two notes are going to go from here to here. Notice that? This is a very classic left hand 2-5-1 movement. And then you're going to go here. So from this B dominant, this 5 chord, the top two notes are going to stay the same, and then the bottom two notes are going to shift here, right? So that's what you want to have on your left hand, right? Now the melody goes like this. So that's pretty simple. That's just D sharp, F sharp, D sharp. Again. And then you've got that thing, which we already looked at over that B. Okay, that's the same. And then it's so simple, right? So together. Okay, now the next level up from that is adding the chord context in the right hand, okay? So we're not just going to play the melody, we're going to add these coloring notes of the chords, like this. So that's basically what we already covered down here, right? These chords, we're just adding the melody on top up there as well, okay? So that's pretty much how you play the song. There is a bridge part, which kind of goes like, it's like, it goes from this like, F sharp minor, it does the 2-5 movement, okay? So you're like F sharp minor, B major, and it's something along the lines of and then that goes down now to an E minor, and it's like a similar thing. And then the E minor goes to an A major, and then it kind of goes something along the lines of that, right? So that's kind of the bridge. Anyway, what I wanted to cover is actually how to vibe on it, okay? Improvise. And we're going to use the G sharp pentatonic scale, right? G sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp. These notes. Right? Come up with your own little melodies. And then on the left hand, I'm literally just playing those chords. Okay, so that's me just kind of improvising on it. And yeah, if you want to kind of get to that level, I do offer one-on-one teaching lessons and coaching online. So definitely, yeah, if you're interested, check out the links below. I do have a free course as well, so if you don't want to pay, that's totally fine. You can just check out the free course, which is like 13 hours of content. And I want to help you unlock the piano and the keyboard. That's the whole idea of it. Cool. I hope this was helpful. If it was, do all of the things, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.